Hello and welcome back to my TV channel, and I hope I find you all good whichever part of the world that you live in. And again, another big shout out to all my new subscribers. I'm absolutely blown away to actually achieve more than 100 subscribers in such a short space of time. So please, if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. And please hit that like button. And please post a comment on my videos. I look forward to reading every one. So it's on Sunday, it will be 7 days after Liverpool clinching the title. So they're back to the Premier League match and they're away in London against Chelsea. Chelsea must be in high spirits. They went to Sweden on Thursday night to play Djurgården and won 4-1. Manager Enzo Maresca was in the enviable position of making 8 changes for 2 reasons. The first one was to rest players for the match against the champions on Sunday. And the second reason was because it was a plastic pitch. He's not a fan of artificial pitches, and he's a bit concerned about it. But he needn't have been, because they won 4-1. So that'll set them up nicely for next week's home match. Chelsea are on a good run at the moment. They've got 5 unbeaten Premier League matches, and they are in a position where they need 3 points to put pressure on the remaining places for the Champions League. With Nottingham Forest losing on Thursday night at home to Brentford, they're on 60 points as well as Chelsea. Man City won on Friday night against Wolves, so they're on 64 points on third. And in fourth is Newcastle on 62. Newcastle played the earlier game on Sunday away to Brighton, and so when Chelsea kick off their match, they'll know what that score is and they'll know what they need to do. So don't be too surprised if Maresca makes 6, 7, 8 changes for the match, because he's got so many quality players he can choose from. He'll be putting out a very, very strong side against Liverpool. Liverpool, on the other hand, well, how are they going to turn up? Are they still going to be hungover after the celebration of last weekend? I certainly hope not. That's not the way to do it. We've got to show professionalism. We want to show everybody that we are the best team in the league and we are worthy winners of the Premier League Championship. What a lovely ring it has to that. The Premier League champions for the 2024-2025 season. Maresca, in his pre-match press conference, said that it's tradition to give the champions a guard of honour. And that's what his Chelsea players will be doing when Liverpool players step out onto the pitch for the 4:30 PM kickoff UK time. Liverpool, on the other hand, well, they've got everybody available apart from Joe Gomez. Conor Bradley will be training on Friday and Saturday, and if he comes through that okay, he'll be in the party to travel down to the capital. Arne Slot, in his pre-match press conference, did talk about rotation, but it's not going to be a wholesale rotation, as you would expect. Those players who have sat on the bench without uttering a word of not being selected to start the game, well, he's not going to go and do that. He's going to stick with his preferred ones. He's not going to push them to one side and bring in the other one straight away. It's going to be a gradual rotation over the next 4 games. But I can see, as team selection goes, Slot will stick to what he prefers. And I'm thinking that it'll be more or less the same side that he put out against Spurs. So it'll be Alisson, Alexander-Arnold, Konate, Van Dijk, Robertson, Gravenberch, McAllister, Szoboszlai, Salah, Diaz and Gakpo. And then he'll rotate his players off the bench during the game, depending on how things are going and what the scoreline is. Score prediction, well, I would like to see Liverpool win 2-1. I can remember when I arrived in the UK in October last year, 24 hours on, the famous song is When You Walk Through a Storm. I did that. I walked through Storm Ashley to go to an establishment to watch the game. And it was a good game. I thought Chelsea were the better side, but we found a way to win. At that stage, Maresca was looking for his chosen 11. He was still chopping and changing, and so they weren't really settled. This time, it's totally different. So I'm predicting that it should finish 1-1. If we go down to a goal early against Chelsea, I think that we'll scrap. And with changes off the bench, I think we should be able to secure a point. A win, yes, because Arne Slot has said he wants to win the last 4, and I believe him. But, the proof of the pudding will come on Sunday as to how they turn up and what mental aptitude they've got towards the match. So all in all, I'm going for a draw. Thank you for watching my video, and please look out for my next video, which will be my post-match reaction to the Chelsea-Liverpool game. And if you haven't subscribed already, then please do so. And please hit that like button. And please post a comment. So for now, have a great weekend, enjoy the match on Sunday, and ta-ra for now.